Odd sounds. See here, you are given some three words in each set, and you will be asked to find out which letter or letters highlighted like this are pronounced differently from the other two words. For example, character, chapter, achieve. So here, chapter has a sound of ch, and achieve also has a sound of ch. But here, character, k. This is your answer. Now, in the examination, normally you get some 6 questions like this. Each question is a set of 3 words. Now, I'll take you to the exercises directly. Here. So, here, character, chapter, achieve. Ka. Character is the answer. Now, grow and govern are similar, so gentle is the answer. So, such, much, this is epoch. K. This is the answer. Like, link, limit. So I has like has the sound of I, so that's the answer. Center, class, come. So center is the answer because it has a sound of s. Many, yet, quality. So yet is the answer because it has a sound of ya, while these two have the sound of e. Many, quality, e sound. Kite, no, knife. So no knife, K is silent here, kite is the answer. And that, think, thousand. Th, th. So this is the answer. That. Easy, escape, sand. So easy is the answer because it has a sound of z, whereas here sa, here also sa. Then go, to, no. Go and no are alike, so 2 is the right answer. Hope, rod, rope. So hope and rope are alike, so rod is your answer. Earn, earth, each. So these are similar, this is the answer, each. Real, peace, fear. Real and fear are alike, so peace is your answer. Fail, hair, affair. So fail is the answer, A, because these two have the sound of air, hair, affair. Then stout, out, wood. Wood is your answer. Thin, this, thick. This is your answer. Now life, drink, sink. Life. Do, no, phone. No and phone are alike. Do is different. Use, us, union. So use, union are alike. Us is the answer. And ink and if are alike, island is the answer. Uh, through and thorough and thin are alike. Answer is this. Sit, fit are alike. Right is a answer. And rose and chose are alike. Lose is the answer. And weak and meek are alike. So dear is the right answer. Village and sewage are alike, j sound, but this is garbage, g. So that's the answer. And massive, passive, similar. So invite is the answer. These other, similar, thousand, th sound. Public, uh, put and pull are alike. Public is the answer. And state and take are alike because they both have the sound of a. And walk is the answer. And age and cage are alike. Go is his answer because here j, but here g sound. Cheap, chin, chaos, ka sound. This is the answer. Organ, order, owl. Owl is the answer. And huge, hungry. They both have I mean, H is pronounced, but honor, it is silent. H is silent. And then uh, pure and tube, they are both similar. Public is your answer. And money and many, they are alike. So L is the answer because it has a sound of ye. Listen, after and taken, both are similar. Listen is different because T is not pronounced there. Head, bead and lean are alike. Head is the answer. And time and I are alike because I, and it is a right answer. And here, weigh and waste, both are similar. Want is the right answer. Here, I think even this letter, this letter should also be printed in bold. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next one, I. See, get and check are alike. I is the answer. And March, start, similar. Answer is nation. And being and morning, similar. Stage is the answer. And feet and street, similar. Deer is different. Uh, barely and money, similar. Rely is the answer. And look, book, similar. Doa is the answer. And apple, above and ant and apple are alike. Above is the answer because a and then a here. And orange and ox are similar. So the answer is one. It has a sound of wa. And late and make are alike. Bat is a right answer. And here, beggar and luggage, they both have the sound of g. Suggest, it has a sound of j. And here, uh, cap and tap are alike. Tape is the right answer. And take and shake, similar. Talk is the right answer. And house and mouse are similar. Hour is the right answer. And buy and try are similar. Ray is the right answer. Thin, thick, both are similar. This is the right answer. Call, cute, both are similar. Cinema is the right answer. And sugar and sure, similar. Leisure, ja, that's the right answer. And around and allowed, both have very short R sounds. Arm, long R sound. So that's the answer. So the answer is here. Arm is the right answer. Okay. So the next one, uh, exit, exam, both are similar. Exercise, exercise. This is different. So that's the right answer. Uh, now, measure and meant, similar. Meal is the right answer. And dread and bread, they are similar. Break is the answer. Now, sing and ring are alike. Bind is the answer. And area and idea, both are similar. So the answer is great. And strange, energy, similar. Get is the right answer. And near, fear are similar. So bear is the answer. And since and sorry are similar. Easy, za sound, it is the right answer. And phone and no are similar. Do is the right answer. Next, and crop and drop are alike. This is clone. And brief and grief are alike. But diet is the answer here. And this, it has a long vowel sound, like no, short vowel sound. whereas this one has a long vowel sound. Food, tool. You see, this is a transcription for this word. I mean, it has a long vowel sound just like this, food and tool. But many of us, we pronounce it with a short vowel sound like food, not food. But the right pronunciation is food. Food and tool are alike. Foot is the right answer. And tough, rough and tough. So ghost is the answer because it has a sound of g. And great and group are similar. So general is the right answer. And press, stress, both are similar. This is pressure. So that's the answer, sh sound. And college, marriage are alike. Garage is the right answer. And use, union, but us. Uh, salt and silk, but sure. Sure is the answer. And reed and beak, but deer. Mix and box, but Xerox. You have the sound of Z. Baggage, luggage, but suggest. And uh, measurement, but meal. And cat and back are alike. Cart is the right answer. And student, stupid, stud is the right answer. And laughter, cough, both have the sound of f. But this is daughter, h, gh are both silent here. And ink and if are alike. Island is the answer. And then agree and apple, they both start with a very short a sound, whereas this one, it is the answer a. It has a little longer a sound. Now dog and donkey similar, this is done. And day and danger similar, dark is the right answer. Hope, rope are similar, this is rod. And fry and cry similar, tray is different. And break and grate similar, heat is the answer. And finger, anger similar, answer is engine. Push pull similar, pure is the answer. Load, road, but broad is the answer. Earn, earth similar, each is the answer. Nature, mature, both are similar. Tutor. And exist, extra, both have the sound of a, whereas here e. So this is the right answer, east. And sucrose and super, but the answer is suppose. Then must and muscle similar, so music is the answer here. And then cry and buy are alike, this is many. And pencil, dance, but this is catch. Music, physics, but this is basic. Uh, Now fury and municipal, both are pronounced the same way. This is berry, this is the correct answer. Now remember, this English word with the spelling Berry and this English word that we have just seen, both have the same pronunciation. They are not pronounced the same way. They are both pronounced the same way. In spite of the letter U here, it is still pronounced berry, as if it has E. And loot, cool, both have long vowel sounds. Here, this is flood. Flood is the answer. And done and one similar. This is no. Done and one ton are similar. This has wa sound, so one is the right answer. And then utter, butter similar. Fuse is the right answer. Now, how do you get questions on this topic in the board examinations? So this is it's from the model paper. So you get 6 questions, as you can see, 6 sets of 3 words each, and you'll be asked to answer any 4 of 6 for 4 marks, each carrying 1 mark. But then write answers to all 6. Just write the answer word. You don't need to copy all the 3 questions. Just write only one word. Don't write all the 3 words on the circle, because they say circle it. Okay, just ignore this. Simply write the answers. So this is also one of the easiest topics in intermediate first year.